Why CBD now? Why is CBD needed now? When I first started in business, I was always taught to follow wealth trends. So when you think about some of the wealth trends that we've seen transpire over our lifetime, technology created a wealth trend. Someone in their garage thought that a box could be a computer and that this computer could be a more efficient way for us to work. And so now we have computers the size of our phones. Someone in another space thought that the internet would be an opportunity for us to connect and become more integrated globally. And now we literally depend on the internet for everything, from grocery shopping to scheduling doctor's appointment. We even are seeing our doctors now using the internet. So wealth trends are something that are very known and predominant throughout history. And it's great when you're able to identify up and coming wealth trends. And that's what the CBD industry is to me. It is a new wealth trend. The Kennedys are the Kennedys because at one point, Grandfather Kennedy decided to go into bootlegging whiskey before whiskey or alcohol was legal in the United States. When it opened up and it became legal, they were properly positioned to be able to not only grow with that wealth trend, but it changed the trajectory of their family, both socially and politically. The same thing is going to happen in the CBD market, but perhaps on a grander scale. The global market for CBD oil should grow from 960 million in 2020 to 5.3 billion in 2025. And that is an economist's projection of a 40% growth rate in the next 5 years. Why now? Because consumers more than ever are aware of the healing powers and properties that accompany CBD. No longer do we have to destigmatize. Society is becoming more open to what this plant-based herb can provide them. The consumers are educated on how they can heal and relieve themselves of anxiety and pain, the more that the industry grows, and it creates demand. And consumers are not just the humans that ingest or apply the CBD, but don't forget the pet industry and how many pet parents want to provide anxiety relief and comfort for their pet children. Why now? Government regulations are becoming more relaxed, offering opportunities for less expensive entry for research and market. This opportunity with the business launch kit is perfect because you don't have to pay for the licensing fees and the farm and all of the other overhead expenses that comes along with showing that you are a credible, legitimate business in the CBD market space, and so that you can hold licenses with the government. Instead, you're able to use this tested product and apply it in the products that you would like to sell for commerce purposes and bring this to the marketplace for your customers. Why now? After hemp was legalized for growth and cultivation with the passing of the new legislation in 2018, the CBD market erupted with new products and companies looking to take advantage of the new space. As of 2019, CBD sales increased around 133% to the tune of almost over $1 billion. Let's compare it to the rise of wealth that followed Prohibition. Patrick Kennedy, the grandfather of the famous John F. Kennedy, chooses to import whiskey to create prosperity for he and his family. He was a poor Irish farmer who sought opportunity in the United States by seizing a position in the alcohol industry despite the legal ambiguity that loomed. He has since become the catalyst, as I've mentioned, to propel his family into affluence, fame, and politics. Now the alcohol and beverage industry is worth billions. And his decision was a game-changing decision. Let's talk about another person who saw opportunity and seized it. Henry Ford. His concept of the automobile was inspired by Europeans, but it was perfected when he combined it with the ingenuity of American manufacturing. Now, not only do we rely on cars for personal use, but where would companies like Uber and Lyft and all of these other companies be without the advancement of the automobile and even technology to really leverage it and take it forward? There are people benefiting from cars around the world because of the advancements that were made in this country. I want you guys to understand that that's the prime opportunity that you sit with, also with the CBD market space. Having this business launch kit gives you the ability to begin to test, develop, and produce a product that you can bring to the marketplace as customers are constantly looking for brands that they can trust. As consumer demand is increasing, you're able to meet that demand by supplying it with the product that consumers can purchase.